we're live. Oh, I had some technical issues, so it was a little slower than I planned, but we are live. I do have some skill points. I'll deal with that when I get back to base. But picking up from last time, we're up here in the Sunken Sea. Gonna head home, then gonna head down to the wilderness, or whatever it's called anymore. And then try to get enough Scarlet so I can make the next tier workbench. Then from there, I could just warp home. I just warp home. This is a waste of all our time. From there, try to locate the desert. That's the plan. Yeah. You're only gonna tell me about Azios till I destroy it, right? So that's a problem, because I am nowhere near ready to destroy that thing. I'm also nowhere near ready to go to the desert, but I want to. Go figure. Cut these. What was I gonna say? Wasn't anything too important. I would love for my brain to just give me what I need. The information that I seek is within my brain. Right. I was a little late starting, just a little, because I had some technical issues, which, again, the game was a little weird about booting, but it did. And then my mic decided it didn't want to be read, but it is, I hope. I tested it and it said it was, so I'm just gonna go by that. So we should be good. I don't remember where I get the these. Yeah, I'll just take one, that's fine. I should probably put that on my hover. Because if I die, then it's not really important. It's fine. It's fine. We got some food here. My voice is trying to give up on me today. That's okay. This should still be pumping away at the Octarine. Some more to work at. So how much Scarlet do I need? That becomes a question. 25... No, that's for the Scarlet Workbench. I need to view this one down here. I don't know how much Scarlet I have on hand. Probably none. Still 25. Just fine enough. Oh, I have 18. That's not going to be too painful of a trip then. I'll obviously try to get more if I see more, but... I gotta work with what I can. I don't know what... Again, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I was fine all day. Even at work, I was fine today. Now my voice is like, you talked enough. Which I really didn't. Alright. I'm gonna put some other junk in this. just to free my inventory up a little bit. Put that in there. Put the battle axe away. Put the potion. Wait, was that healing? That was healing. Yeah, I'm not putting that away. Throwing it on the floor though. Come back to me, potions. Thank you. I'll just assume that's fine. Pick this up. I guess I'll head south. I left the minecart up north, which was not very intelligent. I don't think I have any tin. I don't need tin to make this, so if I have tin, I'm willing to use it. But I really don't think I do. I do not. Alright, time for a long, arduous walk south. I'm glad I saved this the northern walk. Or this entire stream would go from, I'm prepping to do this, to, and so I walked. And walked. And walked. That's okay. Oh, let's talk about while we're going. I don't know. Not much is going on right now, really. I mean, there's a ton going on in life, just nothing particularly relevant to anything current. I could talk about my job, but no one probably wants to hear about that more than they got to. I don't want to hear about it more than I got to. I'm the one who got to deal with it, so. Could reference back to the last stream of this and be like, when I had someone in chat briefly saying they only came in because of the model, and I was like, yeah, but the model's kind of some of the reason why some of this stuff is probably laggy. So that's very much my double-edged sword. Is I don't have good setup. I know I don't have good setup, but I have a nice mod, or I think it's nice. I love what the artist did. It was very much, I had a basic idea, and I was like, yeah, this and this and this, but I'm more than happy to put my faith in someone who knows what they're doing. I only have these requests. I love to see what you do, and this is what I got, and I love it. I really do. Oh, I'm actually to the wilds already? That only took like 2 minutes. Maybe less. Yeah, it is a bit of a double-edged sword, because I'm sure running I'm sure running the programs, which, I mean, we all know what I use, I'm sure, because I'm sure it's been mentioned, what everyone else probably uses, whatever. But you know, I'm sure running another program on top of the games and the stuff to stream, and it's a one PC setup, and it's not a good PC, it's a very old PC by this point. It's probably not the best for it. But all the same, it does what I need it to do. And it's fun to do what I do. And some people enjoy it. And I'm glad they do. And this has been my way to unwind after work. Sometimes with special guests, either friends or just random passerbys. Like Lunar Rose, who I call Lunar Lulu, is a very good friend for many, many years. he dropped by. And Jason's dropped by a few times. He's my bestie. And Panda, my SO, they've been here once or twice. Not a whole lot. Usually to comfort me more. If I've had they know I've had a terrible day and they just want to kind of be there, but not draw too much attention to the fact. That's usually when. Those are usually those. It's not always that, but that's usually about the only time that they'll come around. I get it. They're busy. Everyone's busy. Not too many of my close friends pop around, so. And those are just the old friends. There's a few people I've met since starting this that have popped around too, like Kat. Kat's shown up. We don't really talk outside of YouTubing stuff, but you know, we've spoken a few times, and very enjoyable person. I just started thinking too much. I miss a lot of people. And I should make more effort to reach out to some people too. I'm just really bad at it. Actually, I'll just eat the caveling bread. But you know, it's kind of life sometimes. Is that a tree up there, or am I losing it? I'm losing it. That's not a tree, that's just the edge of the map. Across the canyon. Yeah, it looks like this. The roots made me think it was something more than it was. You're a farmer. I'm pretty sure you only serve to hurt yourself. Also, there's some spawning stuff here, so maybe I should deal with that. I need to make sure I'm not getting ambushed from behind. I wonder if these cavelings rove in packs. Have I seen that? I don't think I have. Also, there's a lot of different caveling, like, tribes. There's the ones in the Stony region, there's the ones down here in the wilds, there's those ones in like that building up in Sunken Sea. I wonder if there's going to be some in the desert. I wonder if I need Octarine to get to the desert. I would assume so, because I need Scarlet to get to Octarine and Iron to get to Scarlet, so assume Octarine is needed to get to whatever in the world the next thing is. Okay, that's a pot. I thought for a second that was a farmer's hat. Are you? No. Huh. I'm just gonna gently break that. That's not gently, though. I'm gonna just gently break through this. I cannot damage this. Interesting. So I can't damage that either, yeah. Interesting. Guess I do not need a push. I just got another bush. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. I can't destroy that. That looks like some kind of ancient site or something. Anyways, there's some ancient crystal there. I could actually probably use some of that. I also need to keep an eye out for feathers and the stuff that stores them. Oh, petrified coral. Wait, why did I get petrified coral from that? This is stone. That's water. Huh. I think this stuff can drop feathers, right? Well, if it can, it didn't. If it can't, then that's my bad. Also, it looks like water's spreading over there, but what made that spread? Did I destroy something? No, I wouldn't have been able to destroy anything. Did it just not quite connect until I perceived it? That could be. How much do I have? I could go back. I would love to get a little more scarlet, though. I'll give it a couple minutes. I think I'll try to walk back this time. Just so I'm not wasting too much on teleportations. I'm not sure what we're playing tomorrow, but we're going to be doing it early. I'll restate that at the end like I always do, but just something to keep in mind. It'll be another early morning. Well, not morning, it'll be afternoon for me, but it'll be an early stream. Hello, chest. Acquire Scarlet Key. Well, goodbye, chest. Can I break the chest? Would I want to break the chest? If I can take it home, why not? I think I'll get this and what I see up there, and then I'll head back. I could get more, but I'd rather start whatever journey I need to begin. It's either going to be far east or far west. Does the patch not say anything? Desert of Beginnings, mysterious biomes, just waiting to be discovered. The second, this is also the biggest content update. We also mentioned the reason large world objects will now be mineable. Oh, there's Steam achievements now. Huh. But no directions. Okay. I'm pretty sure it randomly decides. Anyways. So whatever. I could be wrong. But I feel like when it generates the world, it decides this is going here, this is going there. And technically, I shouldn't be going there because I haven't defeated any Titans. But also... Curiosity guides. I'm gonna click this. Curiosity guides. Because there's quite a bit I'd need to do before I could get to the desert. So I'm just gonna go get some stuff. I'm thinking it's gonna take time to cook all the ore, or smelt, not cook. It's gonna take time. What's worth doing while I'm waiting on that? It might just be worth trying to dig a path. Either east or west. Grab some some bridges, maybe a workbench, and well, whatever. The point being, it's gonna be a journey. Now. I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up. Petal ring. Yeah, I put myself in that predicament. There's gonna be an enemy somewhere here, I'm sure, because I did see that sniper, but I don't think I gotta go. I actually probably have to walk right by them. No, I've just... Oh, I just clicked off the game. Oh, no. I've made horrible, horrible life choices here. No, maybe it is worth warping. Quickly. Because I don't know where I'm going. I've suffered damages. Irreparable damages. You're still cooking that, right? Smelting away. What do I need to make another smelter? Tin and iron. I ain't got any tin. Well, that's a problem. Do I want to head east or west to look for the desert? Well, I'll put the scarlet ore safely in a chest before I do anything. I should make another thing to teleport me back. So this apartment chest. So which one of you has what I need? This one. Actually, I have enough on me to make 3 anyways. That's fine. Gonna have to empty out some of my inventory. Just a bit. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. Just so I have them. I ventured further east, so I think I'm gonna head west. Liven up things a little bit. Change my directionality. No. Skip over there. This away, put this away. I'm gonna put this in here. Are you... You're tin. I could try to break you down. I don't know what the flintlock musket uses, so it might be worth checking that out. I'm gonna put the lock chest in here. I'm just gonna throw junk in this for now. What was I gonna do next? Right, I was gonna see if those break down in the tin, because if they break down in the tin, I could potentially make something. 3 tin, if I had and 5 iron bars, apparently. I don't happen to have something made of tin just lying around, do I? Just, you know, by chance. So if I can make something else to smelt with, that would be great. I can probably buy 2 tin. Because that's literally... all I want to grab is 2 tin. I'm trying not to hiccup. Oh. You're not the one I want. Two tin. You guys enjoy your room. Alright. So I'll smelt the 2 tin. That might finish time I put my ancient coins away. I should also put that fiber away. I'm pretty sure I just shove it in this chest here. I could heal. Do I care enough to... I'll go slip into the bed. Do I not? There you go. I was sure I healed in bed. It won't be much, but when that when that smelter over there stops, or whatever in the world it is, I'm pretty sure it's a smelter. When it's done, then we'll make another thing. Make sure your smelter, your furnace, okay. The thing I'm making is probably a smelter then. Alright, it's this whole thing. Smelter cut. Alright. That is fine. Put it here. Grab the scarlet. Shove that in. This here. That should prepare. Out. And I didn't make any bridges, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So for now, we're just going to trek westward. Make a secure path through. Just making sure there's no like connections to areas with anything that can spawn, because if there isn't, then I can just ignore it and move on. It's fine. I could break some of these boxes, but I don't particularly care to at the moment. And keep going. Destroy this? I can. And I presume this is one of those things that either I didn't do before just because, or it's one of the new things that they're allowing you to. Is that on the same level? It is. I want a nice straight path. So when I decide to build a railway, that'll make it easier. I'm not even going to risk it. I will, however, put a torch here. Because we don't want anything... Oh! Hey, Lynn. How's it going today? This. Get some bridges. Pretty well. I'm just trying to find where the new biome is located. that's my model. Sometimes it disconnects a little bit. I try to make it not do that, but it does it regardless of my wants. It's more or less yeah, mine, the program kind of disconnects a little bit sometimes, and it's just, it does that as its answer. And I've tried fixing it so many times. At one point I stopped giving it movement, and oh, good. At one time I turned off its movement because that kind of helped for a while. And then it didn't help anymore. But if I fixed it, that's wonderful news. But yes, I seek the new biome. I'm not done with any of the other biomes, but, you know, it's new. I'd like to see it. It's either east or west, based on the fact that the wilds are in the south and the sea is in the north. I do not know which direction it is, but it's one of the two. Probably. Considering I have iron armor, and by now I should have, like, 2 ranks above it. Just gonna dig up this earth. It's just as good as throwing down walls right now. I know when I first went to the wilds, I was very surprised by some of the enemies. Sunken Sea was interesting. It was less surprising, but, well, the one caught me off guard because I was there once and I didn't see it before. On the second trip I saw it, but the first time around I never saw it, so it definitely surprised me. What? Lantern of safety? Where? Oh, that's just a caveling. I can't get close enough to see them without wasting my bridges, though. That's just a oh, wait. That's just a caveling. Hello, caveling. Hello, caveling. Sometimes the cavelings will form, like, squads and hunt you down, so they can be terrifying. 1 minute you're just having a fun time, and the next minute there's like 4 or 5 guys rushing you back. Yeah. They also have like little shaman guys who carry these fire staves. That's where I got this one. And then there's really big buff guys too. Yeah. I'd show you one, but I don't know where they are, and that'd be a wild goose chase. But if I run into one, you will certainly know it. They're big, beefy guys that carry clubs. And that's just the stone cave. Those 3 are just stone caves. There's some in the wilds that are farmers and others that are snipers. And there's some in the Sunken Sea that I saw briefly and I don't know what they do. They were in a building and I didn't need to go in the building, so I didn't bother with them because I'm, again, really under-armored. And according to the patch notes, there's some in the desert that I'm trying to find too. So they have their entire communities. I checked the patch. I usually go completely blind, but I wanted to see if the patch notes said which direction the desert was in. But I'm pretty sure all of the layers spawn differently depending on world generation, so it really didn't help me. That's troublesome. There's a caveling up above me that's digging. And yes, they can do that. And he's coming down here. Maybe I deal with that. No. He's the only one. He's got spawner floor here. So, all the enemies in this game, or at least the majority of enemies, because I don't know if some of the stuff I saw in the Sunken Sea does or not, but the majority of and I don't know anything about the desert. The majority of enemies in the game have specific floor tiles that they spawn from. Like this stone moss gets cavelings. So you can technically take and harvest that and then place it down somewhere to let them all start spawning there. Like I have a slime farm at home. Yeah, you can make your own monster houses. Although some enemy types can break walls and stuff, like the caveling obviously can... It has a pickaxe, it can dig through stuff. I assume if you have a strong enough material, then they can't. But I don't know that for sure. I'll tell you, I had a stone house built down in the wilds, and for the longest time no one did anything to it, and then the last time I was there, well, not the last time, but the time before that, the last time I was at the house, but the second last time was in the wilds, they started breaking the walls and the door, and I was just like shocked that my safe haven had been breached. Yeah. You can. And if you do it near water, it spreads the water. Like, I can do this. Hole to nowhere. Little. And you can put down any type of flooring you want on those. So, and certain crops only grow on certain things. Like there's these things here, the carox. They only grow, is this a carox seed? They only grow in stone. So you would need stone at home to grow it. So it can be worth gathering the different things. I still have to redesign my base, so I'm not overly concerned. But I'll be redoing a lot of stuff eventually. How far out am I? Good distance. Does this lead anywhere? No. Whoop! Is this anything? Just making sure nothing spawns on my path. Because eventually I plan to turn this into a railway. It does feel that way sometimes, because it's all water everywhere. And you can make the water spread if you want. I don't in particularly want to, but I could. Blub, blub, blub. I did it! I found desert. I did it. Now to establish a base camp. Should have brought beds, or well, a bed. But it's the desert bad kind of way. I want a little more space than this. Maybe I'll put the door out this way. Has it a bad desert? That's my question. I'm quite hungry. That's alright. Desert, dessert. Oh no. So those things explode. Can I destroy the walls here, or do I need Octarine? I can destroy the walls here, but it's really, really slow. The moth exploded. I don't think it wanted a hug, and if it did, that would not be a good hug for me. It's just a giant rock. There's the cavelings, so they're assassins or thieves or something. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but it probably would have tried to destroy me either way. What's that? Is that just a wall, or is that an ore? This looks like it could be an ore. Galaxite ore. Interesting. Alright, are they hostile if I don't attack them? Yes. I hate to tell you, Lynn, they don't want hugs. They want my life. I know you're teasing. I did want to see, though, if they were violent or not. Because well, a singular type of enemy is non-violent until you attack it. And that's just basic slimes. So if there was something else non-violent, it would be good to know about it. Warp home. I've gotten a slight taste of the desert. See if any of my stuff is done smelting. Nope. Almost. So with this and that over there, I'll be able to make the next tier of workbench, which I'm not really ready to move on to, but when I heard about the Forest of Beginnings, I wanted to do this. So, Galaxite is pretty insane for costs. Good to know. Fury Forge. Interesting. Octarine Anvil, Proficient Jewelry Workbench. Portal. Allows teleporting to other portals that have been placed out. Portal takes 20 minutes to charge up before it can be used once it has been placed. That's really expensive, but that's really interesting. Like, that's really interesting. Coral floor, coral wall, fence, lit floor. Make coral bridges, but I don't really care about that right now. Okay. Octarine pickaxe. I need the coral wood plus octarine bars. 403 mining damage. So that's a significant increase. Octarine sword. I think that's actually not as good as my anchor axe. Yeah. Fiber and octarine bar. 13 armor. Whoop. How much did that increase my inventory space by? 20 extra slots. So overall, that is incredibly good. And it would free my offhand. Okay. But I should focus on getting Scarlet stuff. I need to focus on getting Scarlet stuff, and I need to get the summoning stuff for the bosses. So I need this, which is more than doable, and that, which I would need Ancient Feathers for, which I don't think I have too much of, if any. Because I think I sold the ones I did have, because I didn't realize they were important, but they are. I'm quite hungry. I have 6 Ancient Feathers. Did I need 10 or did I need 5? Or maybe it was even 20. It could have been 20. I had food on. I do. Because if it's only 5, which I don't think it is, but if it's 5, then I can probably make that. It's 10. Okay. So 4 more Ancient Feathers. Then I have to gather a whole bunch of different materials. It's doable. Everything is doable. Simple, no. Doable, yes. Actually, do I have all the materials I need to make that? Hold the phone. Hold all my calls. Copper, tin. I don't have tin. I have enough copper, iron, scarlet. I should have enough gold. I have... Yeah, if I got more tin, story of my life, I could make the thing to summon Azos. Most likely I'll want a whole lot more scarlet, though. I know I need to repair the scarlet pickaxe, which I don't need scarlet for, but either way, that's where we're gonna end things for this stream. We'll be back tomorrow, more afternoonish instead of evening. And I don't know with what. But thank you for watching, especially you, Lynn. Thanks for being around, and see you next time. Bye.